Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. A Belmont pensioner has been refused bail accused of trafficking a large commercial quantity of cannabis across 3 states. Victoria Police allege 218 vacuum-sealed packs of the drug weighing about 110 kilograms were found in a secret compartment of a truck being driven by the 74-year-old. Mildura Magistrates Court heard Peter Larney was attempting to transport the drug haul from Adelaide to Newcastle and may have links to a drug syndicate. The drugs have a potential street value of $720,000. After more than a year of enterprise bargaining negotiations, the University of Newcastle and the Tertiary Education Union have reached in-principle agreement on a new pay deal. Under the pay offer, staff will receive an increase of 15.2% through to December 2029. There will also be 17% employer superannuation during unpaid parental leave, while casual staff will be entitled to the same employer super contributions as full-time employees from January 2030. New state government reforms to streamline renewable energy projects have been praised by Business Hunter. Following previous bottlenecks in project rollouts, Business Hunter has been advocating for faster, more coordinated planning processes since 2024. The reforms announced earlier this week aim to unlock investment, strengthen energy security and support economic growth across regional New South Wales. Business Hunter CEO Bob Hawes says various communities and projects will reap the benefits of the new laws.
Not just the generation, it's the transmission projects as well, and also downstream retail and wholesale projects that will actually deliver the energy to the businesses and to the communities that need it.
Orica is close to kicking off its ambitious green hydrogen project in the Hunter Valley. The company says it's waiting for the final documents to be signed before a final investment decision is announced, which could be as soon as next month. Almost $500 million taxpayer dollars have already been put into the project. Mayor Dan Watton is calling on the state government to provide Cessnock increased reliable train services ahead of a forecast population boom. The Hunter rail line currently serves both Branxton and Greeter, with passenger trains to Cessnock not in operation since 1972. Dan Watton says residents have reported the services to be unreliable and only run hours apart. He says they'll write to the Roads and Regional Transport Minister requesting a review of the current services.
He's growing and is eagerly anticipating more services to come to this area. So we'll continue to back that from my personal standpoint. As the Mayor of Cessnock, I'll continue to push for this. I will say it is very positive to hear that even the train to Cessnock on the other side of the LGA is gaining traction as well, which is quite positive.
Lake Macquarie boaties will have better access to the Swansea Channel by next summer, with work underway on key infrastructure. The popular Blacksmiths boat ramp is in line for a $2 million facelift. The work will include a new concrete boat ramp with underwater scour protection mattresses and 2 floating pontoon jetties with gangways. Council and the federal government are sharing the cost, with the work expected to take around 6 months.
To NURFM Sport.
The Knights will take on the Dragons in Wollongong tomorrow afternoon, with Newcastle back rower Tyson Frizzell facing his old teammates. It follows Frizzell returning to the game from injury last week after sustaining a rib injury in round 5. The Dragons are currently at the bottom of the ladder without a win this season, trailing behind the Knights, who currently sit at 11th. The Newcastle Jets are hoping to kick off the A-League finals with a bang away from home tomorrow night as they take on Sydney FC. The team's been preparing for their finals campaign following their last home game, which saw them lift the Premier's plate for the first time. Keeper James Dalianov says he hopes to see the same home crowd energy in Sydney.
Yeah, for sure. It was very special playing in front of them the other week, and I hope we can continue having these numbers for sure. You know, you have that extra spark when you get out there and really try and soak it in, but also, you want to do a job for them for sure.
And the Newcastle Falcons will take on the North's Bears tomorrow in North Sydney for the NBL 1 East League. The women's kick off at 5 p.m, followed by the men's at 7. And the winning numbers in Powerball are 7, 15, 17, 23, 28, 30 and 31, and the Powerball is 18. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.